Well, the kids have gone back to school, so what better way to de-stress than with Melissa Billington's yoga. Hello, Melissa.
Good morning.
See, what you want me to put my feet in front of? One
foot in front of the other, and that's because otherwise if you're resting your shins on your feet, then your knees are higher and it's sometimes harder to sit up.
Okay.
So if you're at home and you're trying to sit cross-legged, then bringing one foot in front of the other, or even sitting on a pillow or a block can help.
Keep it up a bit.
Tell you what, look at your knees, the way yours goes down. Do yours go down? No, you're about like me.
That's all right.
I can really feel it in my knees and then in my hips.
Yeah, so sitting on a pillow then helps release because gravity will take your knees down. You're not trying to sit up so much.
So what are we
but just for these few minutes, we'll sit as we are.
What are we looking at?
We're going to work on the shoulders and the neck and a bit of sound to open through the head. So I know
not those embarrassing things.
Just another version. Okay.
I'm all right. Yes, I've been offered a pillow, but now I can manage. I've got plenty of cushioning here.
All right, so we'll start with bringing the shoulders up and dropping them down. So keeping your spine tall and lifting your shoulders up and dropping them down. So as you bring them up, inhale, and as you drop them down, exhale, breathing through your nose. Always a laugh if used.
That's good, isn't it?
Yep. And then one more. And as you bring your shoulders down, drop them down, stretch them down. We'll take the hands out just so that your fingers barely touch the floor. And lifting up through your sternum and through the back of your head. So when you stretch up through the back of your head, that will help lift your sternum up. As you exhale, release your right ear over towards your right shoulder. So it's like you're trying to listen to your shoulder. Your shoulders stay dropped down, a little reach through your fingers. And focusing your breath into the left side of your neck. So see if you can start to feel it there. And if you don't feel it in your neck, focus on where you do feel your inhale. Is it in your belly or is it in your chest? And start to move the breath from there up into your neck. So we're working with that ocean-sounding breath. Let your eyes close, let your jaw relax so that there's some ease between your teeth, your tongue is relaxed, and focus on allowing your head to drop to the right as you breathe more space into the left side. Keeping your head relaxed to the right, turn your palms up. So your thumbs roll back, you feel your shoulder blades drop down, and then bend your elbows into the sides of your ribs. And see if that changes what you feel in your left shoulder and your neck. Focus on the sound of your breath. And then turn your chin down towards your right shoulder and bring your right hand up towards the back of your head so you've added the weight of your arm in. You have a slightly different stretch. Let your left hand extend back out so your fingers reach towards the floor. And seeing what's changed in that side of your neck. And then as you exhale, drop your chin down towards your collarbones and bring your left hand up, interlace your fingers at the back of your head, and let your shoulders relax and your elbows drop down. So you're not pulling, you're not engaging, just letting go of the weight of your arms. Good, let your elbows relax, your shoulders drop. There you go. And then starting to release your spine into a curve. Scoop your belly and your ribs into your back so that when you breathe, your breath opens into your back. Continue to let your shoulders drop, otherwise they're gonna try to make it happen. So it's just gravity and your breath. If you imagine you have a beach ball in your lap, and each time you exhale, you're squeezing a little bit more air out of the beach ball, but it stays round, so your spine stays curved. And this next time that you inhale, tilt your pelvis so you're on top of your sits bones again. And as you come up, imagine big pockets of air between the vertebrae of your spine. So you come up taller than when you went down. Keep your hands behind your head, open your elbows. Think of your shoulder blades like little hands behind you, helping to press your chest, your sternum out in front. And then stretch your arms up, turn your hands inside out. Inhale, so keep your hands interlaced. Yep, and then reach up through your palms, like you're gonna lift yourself off the ground. So really reach up tall, keep breathing. And then slide your tailbone down towards the floor and your shoulder blades down towards the floor as well. And then take your hands out. And as you reach your fingers towards the floor, release your left ear over towards your left shoulder. Focusing on the right side, see if it feels any different. Imagine as you inhale that the breath is supporting your spine so that underneath where you've released your head stays tall, shoulders broad. Long, deep breath. So there's no real trick to the neck. It's just taking the time to breathe into it. Turn your palms up and tuck your elbows in so you look like Lady Justice with the scales. Letting your head release to the left, breathing into your right shoulder. See if you can start to feel the breath moving towards your shoulder. And as you exhale, turn your chin down towards your shoulder, bring your left hand up and find what feels like a good stretch on the back of that right side of your neck as you reach your right fingers back towards the floor. And then as you exhale, release your chin down, let your hands come back to rest on your knees, and when you get to center, lift your head back up. How are we doing for time? We have time to do some sound?